The Minister of Education nominee, Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh, and Minister of Health nominee, Kweku Agyeman-Manu, are set to be quizzed by the Appointments Committee of Parliament. And very soon, my colleague Catherine Frimpoma, who is there for the vetting proceedings, will join us shortly to give us some updates on what exactly is happening there. But while we're still trying to get her set and ready, like I mentioned earlier on, the Minister of Education nominee, Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh, and the Health Minister nominee, Kweku Agyeman, are set to be quizzed this afternoon.
Vetting is supposed to take place today, but we have been here since morning and the vetting is yet to start. Currently, the committee members have not seated and none of them is actually around. Today, the ministers designate for education, health, and agric are expected to appear before the committee today to be vetted on key issues as we have seen over the past days, but none of them is yet here. As I said earlier, the ministers designate for health, education, and agric are expected to appear before the committee today. But currently, the information we have is that proceedings is ongoing in the chamber, and so most of the committee members and even the leaders are part of that business, and so they are yet to sit here. But people have been waiting. Supporters and followers of the various people who will be appearing today have already seated for a while now, waiting to throw their support behind the nominees that are expected. We have some chiefs, government officials, and other people who are expected. But earlier on, we spotted some party executives like Sami Ewuku and former General Secretary of the NPP, Sir John Hakman-Osua-Agyeman, as well as the Dominase Hene, who are all here to support the people who are being vetted today. So I will be speaking to some of the people here to find out why they are here, who they are here to support, and so on and so forth. Good afternoon, Nana. You're live on TV3 Midday Live.
Okay.
Please, who are you here to support today?
We are here, me and Oheba Apejahine. We are here to support Matthew Opoku-Prempeh. He's a nephew of the king, Asante. So you were sent by the Tumfo to come and give him moral support. That's why you are here.
So what are your expectations of him and the entire proceedings today?
Well, I know he's my brother, and I know him very well. Anywhere you put him, anything you give it to him, he'll do. I know he's a very clever guy, and I know he's going to do well at the education. You make education more popular in Ghana. As education has gone down in Ghana, he's going to raise it up. So I'm with him. That's why I'm here.
Thank you very much, Nana. And that was a chief who has actually been sent by the Otumfuo Asante Hene just to come and support the Minister Designate for Education, Matthew Opoku-Prempeh. I also have with me the former General Secretary of the NPP, Sir John, who is also here. We've not seen him in any of the vettings. So, Sir John, why are you here today?
Well, it is important that some of us should come and support the ministers designate. Napo has been very, very good, young man. He worked very hard for this party, and it is important that we all come to support him. Indeed, his choice as the Minister of Education, is appropriate, and I have always prayed that he got something that is dear to his heart. And I was very pleased when Nana Dago Akufo-Addo, the president, reposed that confidence in him and gave him this. And so we are here to support him, to give him the moral support. And I can assure you he will excel, as I've always known him to be. He's an excellent young man, and he has places to go. So only time will tell
But over the days, the various vetting that we've seen, some people have actually complained of some of the posture of the committee that seem to be partisan. What is your view of the vetting that we've seen so far?
Well, I think that in spite of the fact that some people have the view that it is partisan, but it's also brought in the best out of the nominees. And so they have not disappointed. And the answers that they've given to the various questions that appears to be, grueling, had also, in a sense, cemented the confidence that people have in the New Patriotic Party. We have also always prided ourselves as a party who has the men and women to deliver. And so the last few days have confirmed that. So I'm very pleased. I hope and pray that Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe's vetting should not, take that long. We all know him. He's a man who would deliver, and I wish that we could quickly expedite the processes. Ghana is in a crisis. We are at crossroads, and therefore it is important that Nana Akufo-Addo's, appointees are given the all clear in the shortest possible time, so that the vision that we are all yearning for would come to fruition. So I have no doubt at all in my mind that it will move on smoothly.
All right. Thank you very much. And that was Sir Sir John, the former General Secretary of the NPP. They are all here in solidarity to the ministers designate who will be appearing before the vetting committee today. Let me speak to some more people to find out who exactly they are here to support. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
We're live on TV3 Midday Live. Your name, where you're coming from, and who you're here to support.
Oh, my name is Anaboche Nanabi. I'm here to support Honorable Matthew Opoku Prempe. That is the more reason why we are here. He is a minister designated for education. We are here to give him the moral support. We are here to tell him that we have his back anytime. And we know he will succeed. I mean, he has performed exceedingly well in this constituency. He has performed exceedingly well as a committee member. He served on numerous committees, and he distinguished himself in those committees. So we are very fortunate to have him. As a brother, as a friend, and we're here to support him. That is the more reason why we are here. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And so live from the Parliament House here in Accra, it is the vetting, but vetting is yet to start. Like I said earlier, proceedings is currently ongoing in the chamber, and most of the people who are supposed to be part of this vetting are also having some business to do in the chamber. And so currently vetting has not started, but we have the dominancy chief who has been designated by Otumfuo to come and support Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, the Minister Designate for Education. And so we are expecting the Ministers Designate for Health, Education and Agriculture to appear before the vetting committee anytime as they start. And so viewers can be rest assured that we will be updating you as and when vetting begins for all that you need to know for today's proceeding. My name is Catherine Frimpoma, reporting to you live from the Parliament House of Ghana. Over to you, Wendy, in the studio.
Very much indeed, Catherine Frimpoma, for that update from the vetting committee.